Happens in all relationships, more importantly in all marriages, of course. You decide that, well, you don't necessarily agree on the same things. But the bigger problem, as often I've found out, when you're dealing with celebrity couples, it's all about what they really want to do for themselves, you know. When you look back at those big breakups of those infamous characters that really ruled the tabloid pages week after week, like, say, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, you know what I'm saying? It all starts off so well. The photo call, the paid pictures that everybody wants to see, and then the fallout. Now, it appears that the fallout for Harry and Meghan is becoming a little bit more dramatic than we first thought. As ever, though, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me on a wet, miserable, drizzly day here in London town. Also, loved your response back to the mainstream media video about the lies and hypocrisy that so many of the channels just, what I find honestly genuinely stunned by is they cite themselves as this great pillar of information and truth, and you think, but it's there in video form. You know, that's the bit I don't understand. In the old days, you know, it was word of mouth and perhaps he said whatever, but now everybody's videoing everything everywhere. You always have to assume somebody has the footage that could expose you. Clearly, these clotheads have no idea and thought, well, we'll just push it out anyway. More reasons to tune out of those particular channels. Back as ever, though, to your royal story of the day. I've told you before, Meghan Markle is keen to attend, well, basically anything which focuses on her, as we saw with that variety, you know, thing. She loved being interviewed. She loved posing. Even though they desperately tried to shove her along, she wasn't having it. So it became rather perplexing, literally, when Meghan Markle decided, even though she was invited to attend the Aviation Awards, you know, the living legends of aviation. Now, what the fallout is when you think about it, as I pointed out to you before, Prince Harry has attended many things to help promote his wife, even schlepping along Doria Ragland, letting her walk in front of him. That's what a walkover Prince Harry has now become. You know, even he must know that the only interest factor in the three of them is him. He is the son of His Majesty the King, King Charles III. Nobody, literally nobody, is interested in Doria Ragland or indeed Meghan Markle, try as hard as she might. But this is proving to be a problem now in the marriage of Meghan and Harry, because even he's worked out that she's become less than supportive. And as ever, we have to say, allegedly. According to that well-placed source, she was definitely 100% down to attend. Then she realised what a cringe fest this could be. No real A-listers to connect to. John Travolta willing not to dance apparently with her. And more importantly, what was it about? Not her. And as we also pointed out to you, her team realised that this will play out very badly moving further down the line. But now the bigger issue was that Harry wanted her there. And I've been told by a well-placed source, he was very open about the fact that she left him alone on this particular evening. Now, if Harry's waking up to the fact that basically what doesn't suit Meghan, it won't be suiting Meghan, then seriously, there are some problems. You could see, literally in the auditorium, he was a man lost without any real anchor, any real friends or indeed management support around him. But of course, Meghan was too busy looking after, some say, one of her children who had suddenly, miraculously, fallen ill. Problems afoot, developments, definitely. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.